Teen discovers planet on day 3 of internship. Just 3 days into Wolf Kuki's summer internship with the American Space Agency, NASA, he found a new planet. The 17-year-old high school student was tasked with looking through data from a telescope in search of evidence planets outside our solar system, and on his 3rd day with NASA, Kukia found a previously unknown planet orbiting 2 stars. Intern Kukia was looking at data produced by NASA's Transiting Exoplanet Survey satellite, known as TESS. Although he did not see the physical planet, he saw clear evidence of it. The planet is 1,300 light-years from Earth. What Kukia had found during his internship was evidence of changes in the light of the 2 stars, called binary stars. The way scientists see such a distant planet is by changes in light. If a planet is moving between the telescope and the star it orbits, it produces an effect similar to an eclipse that we see here on Earth. In other words, the planet blocks some of the sun's light from the telescope. In graphs and other data, this shows up as a dip. Later that day, Kukia met with his boss, Veselin Kostov, to go over his find. The internship student was working with a team of scientists at NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center in Maryland, not far from Washington, D.C. NASA has about 2,000 interns across the country each year. Kostov said that Kukia came into his office and told him he had something that looks interesting. It was a really exciting couple of hours to make sure what they saw was real, Kostov said. Because the planet is so big, even NASA scientists believe it is made of gas, like Saturn or Jupiter. Even if it had been rocky, like Earth, the planet seems to be too close to one of the stars to be able to support life. A team of NASA scientists, including the internship student Kukia, submitted the finding to a scientific journal. Reading scientific journals in his classes at Scarsdale High School in New York is what brought Kukia to his internship at NASA. Under the supervision of 2 high school teachers, he and other students in the program study a science field of their choice. Kukia settled on the field of astrobiology. He contacted people at NASA to help him gain an internship. While at NASA in the summer of 2018, he studied Goldilocks zones, planets that have conditions that could support life. Since the news broke earlier this month, Kukia has told his story to many media organizations. He says that even though it has been fun, the attention is a bit overwhelming. As for his future, Kukia plans to study either physics or astrophysics in college. He hopes to attend Stanford, Princeton, or MIT, the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, next autumn. But first comes his high school graduation this spring.